every morning, or most mornings, here's what I eat as a social media manager. I eat an acai bowl, which I used to think was weird, but since I've worked with a nutritionist, because of my health, I am diabetic, but I'm not on insulin. I do take one medication, and that's pretty much it. I'm not limited to not eating sweet foods or not eating fruits and things like that. It's all in how I eat these foods and what quantity. And it just makes my life that much easier and more enjoyable because being healthy doesn't mean you have to eat anything disgusting. And anyone who tells you that is a liar. You just have to figure out what nutrition your body needs and work with what you like because it shouldn't feel like a diet. It's a lifestyle and you should just be able to do it and enjoy life. And I'm a big foodie, so that should never stop you. So I make my base with unsweetened, an unsweetened acai puree, and I hydrate chia seeds, and I mix in the Chobani Zero yogurt for my base, and it makes a nice creamy base, and it tastes so good. And then for all the fruit, I add half a banana. I love blueberries, so I add blueberries, and I chop up some strawberries, and it's so good. I just love the fruit combination. I know it might seem like a little bit much, but it's just perfect for me because I love, honestly, anything berries for the most part. Well, not anything berries. I like most berries, but particularly strawberries and blueberries are my jam. No pun intended. But yeah, so I usually do that and add a little bit of honey just to sweeten it, and because I like to add honey to some stuff. Sometimes my tea as well, depending on what kind of tea, because honey doesn't always work well in every kind of tea. And afterwards, I add some granola. I love the Purely Elizabeth because it's lower in sugar and I have a bunch of different flavors, which I really like. And then I found this chocolate sauce. It's like a avocado based. It's like based in avocado oil, and it's like a chocolate hazelnut sauce. And I drizzle it on top of my bowl, and that is my breakfast. And it gets me started for the day. It gets me fueled, and it keeps me pretty full, honestly. Sometimes it keeps me full through lunch. With the medication I'm taking, sometimes it messes with my appetite, so I have to make sure that I'm eating enough. And this just gets me going. This and a cup of tea, preferably some matcha or some chai tea or green chai tea, and that's how I start my morning